Welcome to Bedford Common for November. We're going to get this down. It's going to be good. But we have not only a lot of stuff to talk about around town government, but we have recycling to talk about. We have then getting into the holidays. Are you ready for that? Turkey trot, and then a very special finale. So ho, 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 wait around for that one. Ho, 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 ho. We've done Thanksgiving. You heard about the turkey trot and getting out and getting your exercise before you get down to the tryptophan feast on Thanksgiving. And now we are moving right into the holiday season, and it's Christmas time because Breakfast with Santa Claus is coming up on what day?
It is, yeah.
Sunday, December the 13th.
Oh, all right. So we have guests from the Bedford Rotary. Do you want to introduce them for us?
Well, we have Peter Cogan on the far end.
Yeah.
And Devin Maska.
Messakar.
I go for that
There you
every
go.
time.
That's okay.
All right.
Close enough.
That's
And
all right.
Fortunately, coming way down from the North Pole, needing no special introduction, is Santa Claus.
Yo!
Joining us.
Ho, 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 ho. So, Santa, it's not December.
Yeah, and how did you get here? Look
When-
outside, there's no
When the
snow.
people from Bedford Rotary ask me to travel all that way, what can I do but respond? And
Well,
here I am.
We are delighted to see you.
Thank you for coming.
We
thank
are
you.
delighted to see you. So how did, Ralph raises a good question. If there is no snow,
Where'd
how
you
did you
land?
get here?
I was thinking about that as I was flying down in my chariot, which has wings on it and gets about 90,000 miles per gallon.
Ah,
I was thinking about telling you I rode down on a pig, but I decided not to do that.
oh, all
But I
right.
got here. The important thing is I got here.
But make sure you can get back and finish
Oh,
those
I'll get
toys for
back.
the children of
I
Bedford.
hear you have an extra bed in your house. Maybe I could stay there.
Well, yes, but how would the toys get made?
Okay.
Yeah.
You what?
How would the toys
We
get
need all the
made?
rest of the
The
toys.
toys are made by my bazillion helpers. I have
Oh,
helpers
you're an
from all over
executive,
the world.
an executive Santa Claus?
I'm executive.
Well, yes, but you have people to make toys.
I have people. I have peeps that
It
help me
helps.
do things.
It helps.
That's right.
I'd only be pretending if I said I could do everything.
Oh, well, there you go. It's
I
all-
love everybody, but I can't do everything.
There
But
you
you
go.
get
It
to
is-
everywhere, and
It
that's
is
what
all
counts.
to the good. So,
That's right.
Devin, you are decked out. You've got your
know.
Christmas candy bracelet on,
I know,
and
I
your
came with bells on too.
All right.
I love it. So, what can you tell us about Breakfast with Santa?
So it's actually in its 29th year.
Really?
Do you believe that? It's been
Whoa.
a long time. But I've only been in it for like the last 3 years, so it's fairly new to me, but it's very exciting. It's a great opportunity for people to come out. It started out as a community event, but it's really morphed into something much larger and has been the primary fundraiser for Rotary.
So, once you raise that money, Mr. Colgan, what do you do with all of it? Or do you make enough to do multiple things with?
So the great thing about Rotary is that for international projects, the money that we contribute to funds is matched and magnified by contributions from Rotary International. So we have international projects. I've got a list here because I wouldn't remember. We did a project last year in Mali
Yeah.
for a community health center focused on maternal health care. We worked with a foundation in Ecuador that dealt with kids, children. We've been an ongoing supporter really of Shelter Box, which provides temporary shelter for emergencies. We've worked, Stop Hunger Now is an organization that we partnered with to do meals for kids in developing countries. We do a lot of work locally as well. So the Bedford Rotary Foundation has been a big sponsor of scholarships in town for years and years. We run the Pay It Forward program. It's part of the school in the spring. RILA, awesome program. If you don't know it, it's targeted to high school sophomores. It's a leadership program, really great experience that we underwrite. Student Exchange, Essex. Council on Aging, Minuteman ARC, Rich has done fundraising for the community table. We're supporting them. Bedford Bike Helmet Safety Day. That's
yeah,
it's your
that's a great
favorite,
day.
Ralph's, right?
That's a great day.
Supported the VA, Joe Blaine House, lots of projects.
You guys must raise a boatload of money, or a sleigh full.
At least a sleigh full in December.
There you go. So if someone comes to Breakfast with Santa, there is a small fee, a large fee, a family
It's-
fee?
It's only $8.
Okay.
And we serve everything you can think of for breakfast. So pancakes and sausages and cereal and eggs and toast and
Bagels.
and bagels,
Yeah.
orange juice and coffee, pretty much everything for everybody.
Well, that sounds like a week's worth of food.
And in addition to that, you get to they have balloon animals and they have face painting. They have tons of activities for the kids. There's a showing from some interesting characters, namely that one.
This one right here. We get them to come back, so we better be nice.
I know. And actually, this year we have something new. Santa has actually agreed to write a note to any child who's interested, and it'll go into the program. I know, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. You did agree to this.
You have to what?
people
Do it in English.
I'm
Sam.
glad,
people
I'm glad
agree.
you're telling me I agreed to
Yeah,
that.
do it
So-
in English for us.
So how does somebody take advantage of that?
So
do the
there's a
parent-
couple of different ways. So the parents can help take care of that. And there's a couple of different ways on our bedfordmarotary.org website.
Okay.
If you just Google Bedford, Massachusetts Rotary,
Yeah.
you'll find it.
Okay.
And then at with the flyers that go home with all the kindergartners, that actually is also on there.
All right. So Santa, what kinds of notes do you think you'll be writing? Do you gonna
Oh, my
and
goodness.
what if somebody isn't a really good kid?
There is no such thing as not a good kid.
All Bedford
All
kids.
kids are great kids.
Well, Bedford
All
kids
right.
are all above average.
And the men are good looking and the But I really believe that. There are no
No,
bad
really,
children.
Yeah.
Bedford, we're fortunate.
There are some difficult adults, but there are no bad children.
There you go.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, so
Somebody
we're-
said, look out, you got to be good because Santa's not going to do what. And
Yeah.
I don't
That's
want that to
That's
happen.
not gonna. That's not part of
Santa
your.
loves them all.
There you go. So how many kids do you think you've met in Bedford over the years? that you've
If
been
it's
coming?
800, let's say it's 800 that sit on my lap on Breakfast with Santa. 8 times 29 is.
A lot.
A sleigh
lot.
full. Another sleigh full.
Wow.
Another
And just
sleigh
Bedford.
full. Yeah.
And just on that day. That isn't Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or that's just
That's
Bedford
right.
Day.
Night before, you're gonna
Santa,
be.
you've got a well-used lap.
So this becomes the practice. This becomes the
Yes, I
practice.
do.
That's
It's
wonderful.
a riot. No, I just love it. It's a long day sometimes, but I just love it. There's not enough food at the end of it for me to eat. That's unfortunate. But
Oh, so we should make sure that we get Santa a
Save some for Santa.
I'll save some for you.
breakfast before we start. Okay.
No, it's just fun. And there are no bad kids.
There you go.
I've said that before. I'll say it again.
There you go. So do you have any special memories of having been here before?
Here?
In Bedford?
Oh, at Bedford Santa?
Yeah.
There was an occasion a couple of years ago when a little girl came in with her family. There were older siblings, and the little girl was distraught.
Uh-oh.
She cried and screamed, and her mother tried to guide her towards Santa Claus, and she didn't want to go. She was upset. And then she looks at me, and she comes over and crawls up into my lap and hugs me, and she says, "Santa, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day."
That is so special, Santa. You
And
made her feel
there's a
important.
jillion of them. They're
Yeah.
just precious little kids, just doing their thing.
I wish I could be Santa.
It's scary.
Yeah,
It's
I-
scary.
The next
Santa.
best thing, though, is getting your photo taken with Santa.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we did a selfie with Santa before we started.
That's right.
Are we going to put that up on YouTube? No.
Oh, yeah.
Selfies. Where does
We'll put it on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll
Okay,
tag
there you
guys.
go. It's all good. It's all good. So Santa, do you have any words to the wise for parents or kids as this holiday season comes along?
So I've been thinking about that, and I like to talk to the kids. And it's one of the reasons I love coming to Rotary, because what Rotary does is serves. There's a word in what we say about service, and it's really important to us. So we really love the people we work with, and the people in turn love us. And I want to talk to you kids about loving the people who serve you. Santa's always into loving kids, and Christmas is all about kids. But there are so many beautiful and wonderful parents and caretakers that sometime you could turn around and tell them you love them too, because that's what this is all about, loving one another. So that's my word of wisdom for today.
Santa,
Turn
that's
around,
really
kids.
good.
Give your parents a big hug. Give the ones that take care of you a big hug and tell them how much you love them. I'd really appreciate that. In fact, I'll write you a note and tell you that when you do it.
There you
I
go.
promise.
Santa, we're gonna really
like
look
it.
forward to seeing you. What is the day that this event is?
December 13th on Sunday,
Sunday morning?
Yeah.
9 a.m.
9 it
Whoa.
starts.
To noon.
Till noon.
That's
I
a
agree
lot.
to be seen one day a year.
And that's the practice for the big day in
All right.
December.
Yeah.
And we
That'd
take
be
cash
fun.
and credit card. So if you have a
Okay,
big
well, this is all
family,
good.
we
All
can help
right.
you out.
All right. So Santa, thank you for coming. Mr. Colgan,
I would love to just interject one thing.
what's that?
So, Santa, you made such a great point about kids acknowledging the support they get, and Rotary wants to do the same thing,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this event wouldn't happen without the support that we get from our sponsors. So far, I'm going to get the list wrong. Middlesex Savings Bank, they do the photo of you. Salem 5, Covanta is in. State Electric, the Doubletree Hotel, and Starbucks are doing awesome in-kind donations, and the event works because of sponsor support. So we're still actively looking for sponsors. It's a great way for sponsors to promote their business and to show that they support the kids and families in Bedford and the work that we do in Rotary.
And
How many
donations
kids-
from lots of businesses in Bedford.
Absolutely.
Everybody seems to turn out for that morning.
I know there's like 700 people who attend, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
1,400 eyes, all looking.
Oh,
Sit
looking
in
at you,
Santa's lap.
Santa.
That's really good.
Gonna
So-
have to be ready for that
Can I say
one.
one more thing?
Oh,
Sure.
absolutely.
I'm so impressed with Rotary and all the times I've been here and what Rotary does. I'm trying to get a Rotary Club started in the North Pole. Would you like to sponsor?
Oh,
That would be
there's
awesome.
one in Antarctica. We don't have one at the North Pole.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There are
Santa.
7
A Rotary Club
Rotarians
at
in
the
that
North
club.
Pole.
Yeah. Oh,
I
we-
like
I mean, look
it.
at all the good stuff you do. We could do it from up there and just flow downhill or down the globe.
There
or
you
whatever.
go.
Yeah.
You already
Trickle-
got the right
trickle
kind of
down
people.
Rotary?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do an international project right up there. That would be super.
Good
Outstanding.
thinking,
ready.
Santa.
Santa, Devin, and Pete, we really appreciate you coming today, especially all the way down from the North Pole.
I gotta go back.
Long ride.